Welcome to MMA Oddsmaker. I'm Nick Kalikas. Joining me today, I have Adam Martin and Greg Delong. Let's get started. Fight number 28 from UFC on Fox 8, another awesome welterweight scrap between Tarec Saffiedine and Robbie Lawler. We're going to start off first with Adam this time. Adam, I'm going to open up Tarec as a slight favorite, minus 170. The comeback on Lawler is going to be plus 130. With your 5 dimes donated bankroll, give me your take and give me your bet.
Yeah, it's definitely another competitive fight, and it's a fight that should be a lot of fun, but I'm going to go with Tarec Saffiedine here, Strikeforce Welterweight Champion, to come through. I know Robbie Lawler has a lot of power in his hands, but I just think Tarec's going to be way too technical for him on the feet. He's going to be using his leg kicks a lot, the same way he kind of picked apart Nate Marquardt to win the Strikeforce title. Robbie, of course, can land that bomb at any time, so I would never count him out of the fight, but honestly, right now, I think Tarec, I'm really high on this guy, and I think that he definitely has a chance to be a contender in the UFC. So I'm going to lay the juice on Tarec Saffiedine at minus 170.
Okay, so minus 170 it is. It's going to be $850 to win $500 for Adam. Let's throw it over to Greg. Is it going to be Tarec or is it going to be Robbie?
I tell you what, after I picked against Robbie, against Josh Koscheck and the performance he put on back at welterweight, I'm going to take Robbie Lawler in this one because of the bomb that Adam was talking about. Robbie Lawler probably hits harder than any 170-pounder out there. The other thing is he fought a fighter, Melvin Manhoff, that was actually picking him apart with those leg kicks and kicks to the body, and still was able to land a punch to knock him out. I think Saffiedine is a much more technical fighter. I think Robbie probably learned from that fight in the past, and he's looked better than he has in a long time, kind of rejuvenated being back in the UFC and down at 170 pounds. So I'm going to take Robbie Lawler, who's going to land that right and left of his sometime during those 3 rounds, and when he touches Saffiedine, I think he's going to put him to sleep. So I'm thinking Lawler is going to finish this fight.
All right, good points made by Greg there as well. So it's $500 to win $650 on Robbie Lawler at plus 130. Both of our experts split on this one as well, so I'm going to leave it alone. It's going to hit 5 dimes at minus 170 for Saffiedine. The comeback on Lawler is going to be plus 130. My quick thoughts on this fight, I kind of wish they didn't match them up yet. I would like to see both these guys get a couple more W's in the UFC before they match up because I think it's a terrific striking battle. It's going to be Robbie's power versus the technique of Saffiedine. I agree with that. So we'll see how it turns out. I'm slightly leaning towards Saffiedine myself at this point, but that could change as we get closer to fight day as well. Make sure you guys stay tuned to MMA Oddsmaker as we release more UFC fights in the near future.